Hello, Year 7, or should I say bonjour? This is your cover lesson for today. Can you make sure that you have the date, which is tu es sportif? Make sure it's nicely underlined, please. And the date, mardi 19 mars. Make sure that's nicely underlined as well. You should have been given a handout to work through today's lesson. You'll be switching between that and your book. You'll do it now, which should take you no more than 5 minutes, is to fill in the missing letters for the weather that you've seen before and to match it up to the English. You've got 5 minutes. Pause the video, come back for the answers. Okay, so hopefully your answers should be il fait froid, it is cold. Il fait chaud, it is hot. Il fait mauvais, it is bad weather. Il fait beau, it is nice weather and the good weather option. Il y a du soleil, it is sunny. Il y a du vent, it is windy. Il neige, for it is snowing. And il pleut, for it is raining. Okay, let's move on to what we are doing today. Our learning objective, as you can see, is to use jouer à and previous vocabulary to describe sports. We're not going to do it with photos today, but it's all that vocabulary which might help you to describe a photo in the future. Okay, pause the video and discuss with the person next to you where these sports would go. So, le foot, le rugby, les cartes, le billard, la pétanque, so on and so forth. Are they going to go into the masculine, feminine, or plural? Discuss and then see what you have. So hopefully we have the answers in these different categories. So anything beginning with le, L-E, is masculine. Anything beginning with la is feminine. And anything beginning with le, L-E-S, is plural. Remember, we don't pronounce that S, and it's a slightly different pronunciation. So le, la, le. La pétanque in the middle is also known as les ball, which is a sport we're going to have a look at in just a second. So here we go. We have our sports on the screen. Pause the video, discuss with the person next to you, what are these sports? Okay, hopefully the pictures have helped you decide. Au basket is basketball. Au billard is your pool or snooker. Au foot, football. Au hockey, hockey. Au rugby, rugby, tennis, tennis. Volleyball, volleyball. Pétanque, bowls. Cat, cards. And échec is your chess. Lots of these are cognates, so they should have been really simple to work out. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video now, and you are going to, bear with, just do a bit of self-learning and self-quizzing on these sports that you see on the screen. So quiz your partner. What is au basket? What is au foot? What is au hockey? Get them to tell you the English, then swap over. Get them to tell you the French. Come back for the next task in about 4 minutes. Okay, so hopefully we've gone over all of these and we are now confident with what they mean and what they are. Just bear in mind that these ones at the top, they all begin with AU, which is or. And down the bottom, we have AUX. They both sound exactly the same despite the extra letter. Remember, we don't pronounce our X's, so or, and then à la. So, jouer à means to play. When we want to say I play, we have the pronoun je, which we've practiced before with our present tense. But this little a is a bit interesting. So if it is masculine, I play basketball, we have the o, because you don't say I play the basketball, you literally say I play to the basketball. À la for the feminine and or for the plural, because there's more than one card that you play with. So that's the extra little grammar explanation, and you have this on the handout to refer to at any time, which will help you with your writing later on. With that in mind, I want you to write out the sentences with the vocabulary missing. So, le samedi, je joue, and we've got a picture of a rugby here, rugby ball, and in brackets we have the letter M. That's to tell you if you need au, à la, or. On the sheet, finish off the sentence, and I'd like you to translate the sentences into English. You can work together if you want to. There's 6 sentences. Shouldn't take you more than 8 minutes to finish the sentence and translate. Come back for the answers when you're ready. Okay, let's do the first part of the answers first. So finishing off the sentence, you should have had au rugby, au tennis, au quat, à la pétanque, au billard, au échec. Then your translation, you should have written, on Saturday I play rugby. My sister plays tennis. You play cards. In France, we play bowls. My friends and I play pool. Maybe you put snooker. That's fine. And it's a question at the bottom. Hopefully you picked up on that. So it's, do you all play tennis because of the vous? Make the corrections and we shall move on. You have got some photos here. When I press the button, a picture is going to shake. I then want the teacher to say 3, 2, 1, and you are going to say the French. For example, picture shaking, 3, 2, 1, and you hopefully have said au tennis. Okay, au tennis. Let's try another one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, au cat. Okay, same again. 3, 2, 1, au rugby. 3, 2, 1, au ball. 3, 2, 1, au volleyball. 3, 2, 1, au basket. 3, 2, 1, au hockey. 3, 2, 1, au billard. 3, 2, 1, the last one, au foot. Hopefully you got that right. Just make sure you're pronouncing au without the X on those plural sports. Okay. Oh, I missed one. What's this one? 3, 2, 1. Au échec. Good, excellent. So we've got a picture here saying je suis sportive. And then je suis sportif. Ah, je ne suis pas sportif. Pause, discuss with your partner what do these phrases mean and what's the difference. Okay, so je suis sportive, IVE, is I am sporty in the feminine version. So if I were speaking as Miss Henton, it would be this, I would say. But if I were speaking as Mr. Sheridan, je suis sportif, this would be the version I'd use because it's masculine. And we've got our ne pas sandwich here to say I am not sporty. This little kid here saying he's not very sporty. Okay? You're going to need this sentence builder for a bit of support in a second. Just want to draw your attention to it, that when you use a sentence builder, you need to go from left to right as if you are writing a sentence, okay? And you've got the English there to help you so that you know what you want to write in French. Okay, you've got 5 minutes now to chat with the person next to you about this text and answer the green questions. Then we'll come back for the answers. Okay, so what do I like to play and why? I'm saying I like to play sport in general, but specifically tennis. And I think sport in general is fun. C'est amusant. I also play football, but I don't give any reason as to why I play it. What don't I like playing? Par contre, je n'aime pas jouer au basket. I don't like playing basketball. Who else do I mention in my writing? Well, I mention mon frère and mes copains, my brother and my friends. This is a model text on what I would like you to use to help you with your translation into your books. So, use the previous text we've just discussed, and you have the sentence builder as well. Translate into French this whole text, and then come back in about 10 minutes, maybe less, and purple pen your work. Okay, so hopefully we are here for our purple penning, and this is what you should have. Je suis assez sportif if you're a boy writing, or sportive if you're a girl writing, et j'aime le sport parce que c'est intéressant. Make sure you got the accent on the E. Je joue au rugby avec ma sœur, mais je ne joue pas. We've got a cheeky negative being thrown in here. So make sure you've got the correct order. Then it's followed by au hockey avec mes copains, taken from the previous text. Je n'aime pas jouer aux cartes parce que c'est ennuyeux. So all of this vocabulary you've seen before, it's just about using it and manipulating it. Okay, Year 7, that's it from me. If you have a little bit of time left at the end of this lesson, I would like you to be creating some sentences of your own in your books using the sentence builder to talk about yourselves and other people that you know. You can give your opinions on sports. Otherwise, you can be going over that vocabulary of jouer and the sports that follow in preparation for recall and retrieval with Mrs. Swan next week. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.